And tonight, a local family attending the State of the Union address after experiencing tragedy.
We've been following the story of Pierce Corcoran, the 22-year-old son of Knoxville Fire Captain DJ Corcoran. He was killed in a chain reaction crash on Chapman Highway in December. Prosecutors say Francisco Eduardo is to blame. They say he has been in the country illegally for more than 14 years. Francisco Eduardo is now back in ICE custody. Just to let you know here. Now, since that deadly wreck, the Corcoran family has been spreading their message, even taking it to D.C.
Today, Pierce's parents back in our nation's capital, both invited to attend tonight's State of the Union address by Senator Marsha Blackburn and Representative Tim Burchett. Continuing
our coverage of our top story tonight, 6 on your side reporter Blake Stevens joins us once again live in D.C.
And Blake, everything just wrapping up a short time ago. I know you just saw the president leaving just shortly.
Yeah, fewer than 10 minutes ago, fewer than 15 minutes ago, I should say, the president's motorcade zipping through here. We're just now starting to see regular traffic pass by. Everything, still a lot of barricades out here. There hasn't really been a mass exodus at the Capitol behind me yet. Now, we are waiting. I'm waiting to hear from DJ Corcoran and to hear their reaction to the president's words tonight. I do know from speaking with them earlier, the president did touch on a couple of things they wanted to hear. One, a wall along the southern border. The president saying, I quote, "I will get it built." The president also going on to say, "I want people to come into our country in the largest numbers ever, but they have to come in legally." That's a view that the Corcorans also share. I spoke to them earlier today.
This is where it all started, Chapman Highway. To many, it's a busy and dangerous stretch of road. It's where just more than a month ago, 22-year-old Pierce Corcoran was killed in a head-on car crash. Investigators saying the driver, Francisco Eduardo, was here illegally and had been here for more than 14 years. Tonight, a grieving mom and dad hearing from our commander-in-chief. The Corcorans, guests of U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn and Congressman Tim Burchett.
I hope they take away a little more confidence in the system that actually failed them, that caused their son to lose his life, a failure of this system. I think they leave here with a sense that they did accomplish something, that maybe in their small part, that they did something to keep this from ever happening to another family.
Their story is so compelling, and they are working diligently to tell Pierce's story. We thought this would be a wonderful opportunity for the Corcorans to continue to tell their story and to honor their son.
The Corcorans hoping that compelling story and their persistence here in Washington leads to change.
You know, coming here, this is where things get done. So that's why we're here.
But we also know that we're also here representing other families,
yes.
Other angel families that couldn't be here, aren't ever going to be invited here by their representation in their states, and that's sad.
With family top of mind, these two not likely to stop with the State of the Union.
We talk about Pierce and tell the story that somebody hears this, maybe somebody on the opposing side, and they soften just a little bit, and they see us as neighbors, fellow citizens of the United States, and they say, you know, that could have been us. That could have been our child.
You know, we've mentioned this before, but the Corcorans really come at this at a place of love, not a place of hate. They say they just want to prevent future tragedies from impacting families. Again, we'll hear from DJ and Wendy Corcoran. We'll bring that sound for you on Good Morning Tennessee. We're also going to hear from Congressman Chuck Fleischman on his take on the president's words tonight. Reporting live from the Capitol, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, thank you so much, Blake.